Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic book order. And we're going to start with the graphic novels and Chotsky before we get into the comics. First up is Volume 1 of the Illustrated Guide to Monster Girls, which looks pretty cool. DC released Robin and Batman by Jeff Lemire in trade paper this week. And then we have the Comics Review Presents. And that is August 2023. And then cool, we have a Red Sonja metal cover comic. Caution, corners are sharp, but all metal cover on that comic, which is pretty cool. Now let's get down to the comics, because that's why we all come here. Up first this week from Marvel is Amazing Spider-Man 32. And there's one of the variants. And then you have your, it looks like Edge of the Spider-Verse variant, but it is not. It is Amazing Spider-Man 32 in the Disney What If series. Also from Marvel, Amazing Spider-Man 300 Facsimile Edition. DC brings us Batman the Brave and the Bold, issue 4. And there's your variant cover for that. Also from DC, Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic, issue 2. There is your variant cover for that. Also from DC, Batman The Adventures Continue Season 3, Issue 7. And there's your variant cover for that. From Image Publishing, we have Issue 12 of Battle Chasers. And that's your A cover. There's your B. There's your C. There's your D, which is a Stanley Lau art germ. There is your E. And there is your F. And there is your G cover, because there's quite a few building all covers. From Image Publishing, we have issue 2 of the 5 scheduled of Mark Millar's Big Game. And there's your variant. From Marvel, we have issue 3 of Black Panther. From Ahoy Comics, we have issue 3 of Black's Myth. Marvel brings us issue 1 of Captain America Finale. And there's your variant cover for that. Boom Studios brings us issue 3 of Creed, The Next Round. Marvel is up next with issue 4 of Daredevil Echo. DC brings us issue 12 of the 12 scheduled for Dark Knights of Steel. And there's your B cover there. From Dynamite Publishing, we have Darkwing Duck issue 8. And there's your variant cover there. And from DC, we have issue 7 of DC Ruby. Thank you, young sir. Up next we have from Image Publishing, issue 8 of The Dead Lucky. Marvel brings us issue 10 of Deadpool. And there's your Deadpool issue 10 variant cover. From Image Publishing, issue 6 of Dead Romans. And there's your variant cover of Dead Romans issue 6. IDW brings us issue 9 of Earth Divers Ice Age. Image Publishing brings us Firepower, issue 26 from Robert Kirkman. Marvel brings us Fantastic Four Annual, number 1. Image Publishing brings us Ice Cream Man, issue 36. And there's your beautiful variant cover of Ice Cream Man, issue 36. Also from Image Publishing, issue 8 of Immortal Sergeant. Marvel brings us Immortal Thor, issue 1. There's your variant cover right there. From Image Publishing, we have Indigo Children, issue 6. Marvel brings us Invincible Iron Man, issue 9. Also from Marvel, Jean Grey, issue 1. That should be this one. And then there's your variant cover. Dynamite Publishing brings us issue 3 of King Kong, The Great War. Image Publishing brings us issue 25 of King Spawn. Also from Image Publishing, issue 3 of Click Click Boom. Now from DC, Into the Night Terrors. We've got issue 4 of Night Terrors. Then we have Night Terrors issue 4 variant cover. We have Night Terrors Action Comics issue 2. There's the variant cover for Action Comics Night Terrors. We have Night Terrors Angel Breaker, issue 2. Beautiful variant cover for that. Night Terrors Detective Comics, issue 2. There's your B cover for that. Night Terror's Harley Quinn, issue 2. Your beautiful B cover for that. Night Terror's Titans, issue 2. There's your B cover for that. And from Boom Studios, issue 1 of Magic Planeswalkers Notorious. And we have a secret Planeswalker variant that is bagged where you can't tell what you're getting. Marvel brings us Marvel Unleashed, issue 1. And there is the variant cover for Marvel Unleashed, issue 1. And then finally, the last round we have is going to be starting with Ablaze. Brings us Mighty Barbarians, issue 5. From Boom Studios, issues 111 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And here's a couple of the variant covers, which this one I just adored. That's just a great variant cover, and there's that one as well. Marvel brings us Moon Knight City of the Dead, issue 2. And there's your variant cover there, and then there's the design variant right there. From Image Publishing, issue 10 of New Burn from Chip Zdarsky. Also from Image, issue 5 of No One. Dark Horse Comics brings us The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, issue 3. From DC, we have issue 1 of Penguin. And there's one of your variant covers, and there's another Penguin issue 1 variant cover. And that looks like Tom King writing that. From Marvel, we have Planet of the Apes, issue 5. Also from Marvel, Realm of X, number 1. And there's your variant cover for that. From AWA, we have Ribbon Queen from Garth Ennis, issue 2. And there's one of the variant covers. And there's another variant cover. From IDW, we have issue 2 of The Rocketeer. From Image Publishing, we have Rogue Sun, issue 15. Also from Image, one of the bigger books out this week is The Schlub, issue 1. And there's your variant cover of The Schlub. And then we have, from Image Publishing, issue 2 of Scrapper. Dynamite Publishing brings us issue 2 of Starfinder, Angels of the Drift. Marvel brings us Star Wars Dr. Aphra, issue 35. And there is your Dr. Aphra issue 35 variant cover. Also from Marvel, issue 4 of Storm. Dark Horse Comics brings us Stranger Things, issue 3 out of Tales from Hawkins. And there's your variant cover for that. Image Publishing brings us issue 2 of Tales of Suspense. And there's your variant cover for that. IDW and Dark Horse together bring us Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Stranger Things mashup issue 2. And there's your variant cover for that. Image Publishing brings us The Bone Orchard Mythos Tenement, issue 3 by Jeff Lemire. There is that. Image brings us issue 5 of Terror War. Also from Image, issue 26 of Time Before Time. DC brings us Unstoppable Doom Patrol, issue 5, and there's your B cover there. From Dynamite Publishing, we have Vampirilla vs. the Superpowers, issue 4. From Asylum Press, we have Vampires. Marvel brings us Venom, issue 24. Dynamite brings us Victory, issue 3. And finally this week, we have from Marvel X-Force, issue 43. Remember, all of these items you see go on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, August 23rd, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks.